Well, we got a runner. Oh boy. Hey, good morning, you guys. It is that time of year and we are sauger fishing. We're going to be out here on the Ohio River below the dam doing some vertical jigging for sauger. Just have lures today, no live bait. Go around and show you how I do things, and hopefully we can catch some keepers, throw them in a live well. And should be a pretty good day. It's warm, high pressure system. The water is coming up, so that should give us a benefit. Going to mill around, search around this dam, and see what we can't get on today, guys. So stick with me, see what we pull out of here today. I've got a medium heavy rod with 10-pound braid, 12-pound leader line, and this is a 3/8 ounce chartreuse jig head with a 3-inch curly tail grub. That's what we're gonna start with, unless the current changes. But literally over here on the beach side, just below the dam and some calmer water, I'm just gonna suspend drift. I got my trolling motor set to 0.5, just creep up through this bank here, right where it drops off, and try to pluck some sauger. There we go, first fish of the day. That might be a keeper. Maybe. See, his tail is about 14 1/4. Got him that time. Yes, sir. He might be short. Beautiful little sauger there. Toothy guy. Yeah, he's gonna be a little bit short. We're just moving around here. Decided to come over here and fish this little lock wall approach and put on a heavier jig head. I got a 1 ounce jig head on now with the same curly tail grub. So we'll see what we can't do. Yeah, it's, as long as the rod tip is horizontal or pointed at the water, you're good. I missed one because my friggin' rod tip was way up in the air. I'm just gonna keep making a few passes along this lock wall here. There's a few holes I'm trying to pick some fish out of, and just gonna have to work for them today. There we go. I got something good on there. And he's on the wall. Ah, big old drum. Ate the jig. Big nasty fella. It's not quite what we want. Yeah, so I added a little treble hook as a stinger hook. So I had 3 get off, but put some 20-pound leader on there. So hopefully that'll help with these short strikes I'm having. Don't think that's a sauger. If it is, it's a big one. Nah, can't be. Another drum boy on the stinger hook. Yeah. Yeah, Sauger on the stinger. Little tiny guy. Way undersized. They gotta be 14 to keep. I don't know if I told you that, but. What do we got? Sauger. Stinger hook right in his mouth. Another short old fish. Fun to catch. Yep, just moved up to the locks. I'm trying vertical jigging up here. See what happens. Got a 3/4 ounce jig head on. I might need a 1 ounce. Well, we're about to find out. Just hooked something on the jig head, and it is not a Sauger. Catfish, maybe. Oh yeah. What do we got here? Flathead on the jig head. Well, that makes sense. Little flatty on jig head. I'll take it. Fish or a stick? Ah, it's a good Sauger. Easy, bud. He might be a keeper. He is a keeper. We got a keeper Sauger and a flathead, so I cannot complain there. There's another one. Oh, that was definitely a catfish. 100%. Come on up here. That feels Saugerish. Yeah, it is. Right in the top of the lip. That's a glow in the dark grub too. I don't know if I ever mentioned that or not. Those do glow in the dark. I've seen people catch them on those before. Yeah, but he's not even going to make 13, barely 13. Not what we're looking for. We want them big ones, always. I've kind of figured out where they are. So we'll see what's up. That one's hooked under the chin, but we know where they're at now. They're just at the end of this current, this tailing here of this they're just at the end of this lock tailings here at the current, the end of this current. Yep, there's another one. That's something good. That's something good. That's a good one. Oh, catfish. Thought I hit a giant sauger, or walleye. That always messes up the bite. A little choppy, not too bad. Uh-oh. Well, we got a runner. Oh boy. I already bent this hook out once. Trying to jig for Sauger and can't stay away from these giant fish. I'm gonna have to let him tire so I don't bend this hook out. Can't be that big, but on this pole it's a giant. I got a 30-pound flathead on this pole Sauger fishing 2 years ago. I'll leave a link to that down in the description. Come on, I can't believe that just happened. What do we got? Holy moly, come on. It's a good fish. 10-pound braid. A homemade jig head. All I can do is just let him run when he wants to run. Alright, that's fine. Just run. Don't get in that motor. Bubbles. Big fish bubbles. All right in the sunlight, of course. He's right there. I just can't get him to the surface. The way it's going left and right, it could be something that's tail hooked. He could be, I could have snagged something. Yeah, the way he's swimming, he's snagged. Yeah, it's a giant blue. That's, I believe, foul hooked. That's why he was so hard to get in. Done snagged the poor guy in the tail. We got him. Oh man, that's a good fish. And the hook just popped out. Big blue cat right there. Unfortunately, he was snagged in the tail. He don't count, but he was a good time. All right, bud, back you got. Ah, there we go. He got the jig and the stinger. And guess what? That is target species, and that is not a catfish. So he is 14, but just 14. We'll give him a year to grow. It's your lucky day, bud. There we go. I seen bubbles when I set the hook on him. Oh yeah, good one. Biggest one of the day there. Tank. Yep, that's one of them Markland Saugers right there. Get the head on that guy. Good Sauger. Yeah. 18 and a half. Just a little over 18 and a half. Look at that, guys. 18 and a half inch Sauger right there. That's a good one. Definitely put him in the box. Yep, he's flaring them gills out. He's trying to get me. Another one. Perfect timing too. Bar's just getting ready to lock through. Oh yeah. Nope, he's a shorty. We are in the spot. Every time I roll through this same exact spot is where we get these fish. Already. Just adjusting the speed a little bit and got smoked. Good keeper Sauger too. Oh. $15 3/4. Tell you what, it's a warm day and the water's come up a little bit. So we got a steady rise in water, warm day. The air is warmer than the water. The water's 55, the air is 60 about. Couple really nice fish there. We're gonna get these back to the house and clean them up. How's it going?
Good, how you doing?
Good. Yeah. We're good.